Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hi, Lamarr.
Hi, Tracy.
How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
I'm at peace today. I'm really
Yeah.
at peace. I feel a little oily in my face, but oh well.
You don't look it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're
So
welcome.
let's see who's trying to come on. Oh, Stephen. Hi, Stephen. How are
Hi,
you?
Stephen.
Um, so Lamarr, we're gonna start to teach people in between all the celebrity readings. Hi, Lamarr and Miss Tracy. Hi, Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth.
How are you? We're going to start teaching people more about spirituality in short spurts, right?
Yes.
Too much and folks will go crazy. So we want them to develop nicely.
Yeah, we do.
We also want them to find their power so that whatever we teach them, the spirit tells them to add something from their cultural background. Like you
Mm-hmm.
could be from India, you could be Native American Indian, you
Mm-hmm.
could be Latina and have those practices like in the Pentecostal religion, or what's the other religion in Latina? Uh,
Santeria?
Santeria.
Yeah.
Right? And so we've got to start allowing yourself to grow, but put in what your grandmama knows,
Exactly.
right? And
Even if it's a little bit religious
mm,
or just religious in general.
even if it's religious, put it in.
Yeah.
Because remember, a lot of the religion was to hide their favorite deities and stuff. So it got a little convoluted.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Catholic. Yeah, the Catholic religion.
Yes, especially.
No shade.
So none. But if there are saints that you want to
Yes.
put in that have a special meaning to you and your grandma, your grandpa, go ahead and put it in. Nobody's gonna care. This is listen to your. We're gonna give you stuff, but you listen to your spiritual voice.
Yep.
All right. So Devin says hi. Tracy and Lamarr. Hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin. Oh, hi, Devin.
Yes. Sarah
Yes.
says, so I finally caught a live with you.
Hi,
Yes, Lord.
Sarah. I like your
And this
hair.
is Manuel G.
Hi, J Manuel.
Yes.
How are you?
And Nedra says, I've been getting so many spiritual blessings lately. Well, I do want to talk about when you get spiritual blessings too, Lamar,
Right.
right? Most of our ancestors love a good liquor.
They do. Oh, and I heard you the other day. They like coffee too. Of course,
They
water
love
is
coffee.
always, they
Yeah.
need water. Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting to put water down. So I'll put water down tonight.
Yeah.
Um,
Fresh water.
because I'm from the Caribbean, I automatically assume that they would like rum. And
Well,
Lamar, keep drinking the rum. This is
yeah. I mean,
evaporation. It's not evaporating. This is
they're
drunk.
drinking it.
You're
If
drinking.
they're drinking it, I mean,
I had it
if it
filled
ain't
to the
broke,
top.
don't fix it.
I had it filled to the top. This I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw tonight though.
Yeah.
But the other day, my mom used to drink, and the other day I went to honor her with what her favorite drink was, which was beer.
I have to be honest. I have a little cocktail right here that I made myself. So with
For
some
your
skinny syrup. Well, I guess yeah, I could. I have some more I can make for them, but this is just for me, like for the a fun moment. You know,
Oh,
yeah. I
oh,
get the syrup, the little skinny syrup from Marshalls,
yeah, yeah.
and you just mix it in with the vodka or whatever it is you're using.
I'm
Or
so
water.
jealous. I'm so jealous.
It's really good.
I do have a Corona Light here, so I was gonna treat that to myself tonight.
There you go.
Yeah,
And give
yeah.
a little to the ancestors too.
Well, that's what I was gonna tell you. I offered beer to my mother because that was her favorite drink.
Yeah.
But then something told me, maybe spirit, but spirit was like, I was like, does she drink beer anymore? Because beer wasn't the best ally for her, right?
Right.
And so I was like, well, I promised to put out the beer, mom, so I'm just going to put out the beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, give me a sign. If you never want me to do this, give me a sign. Well, I put out the beer during the night, which is when you're supposed to put it out, guys. And whereas my ancestor drink, the rum dissipated, the beer didn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
And the bubbles in the beer did not go away. I thought that was weird after 8 hours, right?
yeah.
And so I walked away. I went to work, and when I came back, the beer was spilt on my table.
Oh God. And there's no animals or anything like that.
No animals, no anything like that. So then I said, okay, you must not drink beer anymore.
There's your
It must
answer.
be part of her healing. But I have a what's called a book of shadows, guys. And I don't know if you guys remember, I used to sell this Dear God journal,
I do remember that. Yeah.
but I use it as a book of shadows. So
That
I
sounds like the Book of the Dead, like the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which I have over there, by the way, somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
Egyptian Book of the Dead?
It's like I think it's like like a book of spells, Egyptian spells that they would do.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so fascinating. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I write my letters to God in here, but I also put certain rituals that I might do, right?
See. Yeah.
Well, I lost the book when I moved here in 2021. My
Oh.
last entry was 11/18/2021. Something happened after that, so I should really read this letter.
So you just recently found it?
I recently found it, but I
Okay.
use other uh, regular spiral notebooks, but not as a
Yeah.
book of shadows, just to write my letters in there or don't forget something I need to
I do the
document.
same thing. I actually have books on my shelves right now, like that go
So
years back. I
spiral
want to
note,
go look at those. Yeah, I want
you
to go look at
have
those
to,
now.
you have
Yeah.
to. Like it's time to like maybe look at them in Lamar, maybe turn them into a book
Yeah.
for
I don't even
others.
remember what I wrote.
Or you could look at it and then be like, oh, I'm gonna put this in a book for others to use your spells.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
All right,
And I have one right here.
so
Actually, I have a book of shadows. Tracy,
you
what am
have
I
to.
talking
You
about? Yeah, I have one right here.
yes, you have to. I can't imagine that you don't.
Yeah. It has
That's
everything in it,
amazing.
actually. I don't even remember where I got this.
That is so hot.
Yeah.
But wait a second. So the beer spills over in my book of shadows. This book is soaking wet. Maybe you guys can't. It's wet.
I can kind of see.
It's wet. So it's been drying out for like all day today, right? Which is fine. But in any case, before it did anything, I have runes that I love. These are old books, and I love the runes. And I used to read the runes, the cards, as a final outcome. But I've got tons of rune stones here. Let me just show you guys.
Someone says I thought the 12th was the last day of Lionsgate. It is technically, but there's still the after effect energy that you can still pull on. It's
Oh
only
yeah,
the
there's
day
still
after, I think, right?
energy.
Yeah,
We
it's
still
just
have the
different.
energy. So
Yeah,
I'm not worried. So look,
yeah.
I've got these type of runes. This is the shape of it. I've got bigger runes.
That's pretty.
Isn't
Is
that
that a
pretty?
coconut
No. The what do you mean?
that the runes are in?
No. Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah, coconut bowl.
okay, yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, because I
That's
wanted
cool.
like something organic and sacred. Why not a coconut bowl
Yeah,
or something? It's something the islanders use here.
yeah.
Um. Oh, I got clear ones. This is see through, and then
Interesting.
I have amethyst. I'm obsessed with
Wow.
roots, right? And I put them all together in a bowl. So if I had an in-person client, I would tell them pick a room.
And you read it from the book?
Yeah, and then I read it from the book. Yeah. But I also have cards, but I can't
Interesting.
find the cards.
Yeah,
In
that's
any case,
interesting.
I looked up the three runes that could help you manifest a better you.
Yes.
And I do want to tell everyone if you put these runes on a bay leaf and burn it,
Yeah.
like it's
Wait, the rune burns too, or no?
no. If you put the symbol of the bay leaf,
Oh,
put the
okay.
symbol of the rune on a bay leaf,
You know I'm ditzy. Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. We're both learning. Um, that provides even more abundance, magic, power to it.
Got it.
All
Okay.
right. Remember, bay leaf magic is everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Bay leaves are everything. Yeah, I love them,
Everything.
and they're
Every.
good for protection too, and they're not bad in tea.
Oh,
Bay leaf tea.
if you drink bay leaf tea, you gonna drink. You want some answers to some questions?
Yeah, I might have
Drink
some
some
tonight
bay
actually.
leaf tea. You think somebody's cheating on you? Drink some bay leaf tea, but be prepared for the answer.
Yeah.
You want to know if you're gonna get that job? Drink some bay leaf tea.
I wonder if there's a way to write on a bay leaf tea, like, but edibly, and put it in the tea. Does that make sense?
Well, it does, but remember, you're going to be eating the ink.
That's what I was saying. Like, how to do it edibly.
I wonder if you could do it with like a pomegranate, because that's red.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Pomegranate,
like something. Like I don't know. I just had that thought.
it's possible.
Yeah, it is. I
It's
just don't know how right now. I'll figure it out.
Yep, I know you will. Let me
I-
know. You know how you get the pomegranate, but they have so much juice inside?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't had a pomegranate in a while.
It's possible.
I love them in my green smoothies.
Yeah, but you know how you can buy pomegranate juice?
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then uh, put a stick in it, and then
And then
because
right
the
on
juice is
the
so red, and then right on a bay leaf. Yeah, it's
yeah.
possible.
Someone says there are pastry markers that are edible. Okay, I'll look for those.
Pastry
Just
markers. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you.
yeah.
See?
I want interesting. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Pastry markers. Let me write that down actually.
Yeah, that's easy to forget.
Yeah. Pastry markers. So, Tracy, that kind of ties into what I'm talking about today because I'm talking about spiritual baths, how to prepare a spiritual bath. And once again, now I've actually done the thing where I write on the bay leaf and then put it in the bath, but I'm
I've
not too
never
worried
done
about
that, but
that.
I do that. Yes.
I'm not too worried about that because I mean, I'm not eating it or ingesting the bath.
Right. I like that.
But I
I'm
was thinking,
that.
go ahead.
I'm gonna do that. Like right on a bay leaf and put it in the bath. I love
Hmm.
that.
And then you pray over the bath or something like that. But I was thinking also while you were talking, I wonder if you can just take the runes that you have in the coconut bowl and just put them in the bath or something like that. Like just like the actual runes.
I
Or is that
could.
not possible?
I
Yeah.
stage them first because I always keep them out in the open. I don't enclose them.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would sage them first, and I might put them in an organic organza bag, and then drop the whole
I
bag in.
I actually, so I found something at the Korean market. It's like this, like I'm gonna bring it and
So
show you. I'm gonna bring it and show you.
that's actually a good idea. But only the runes that I think are for my highest good do I need to put in.
So I live in a very diverse area, and there's like a whole bunch of like international markets. And I went to the
Okay.
Korean market one day.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is called. I think it's for like tea or something like that, but I use it for my spiritual baths. You can like open it, and I keep crystals in it, and then I keep this like metal ball that I can put herbs in, so the herbs aren't like all over. Yeah, I keep this metal
Oh,
ball.
yes. I have something like that.
Yeah, so the herbs, like if I don't want the herbs floating in the bath, and then
Yeah.
I just keep like, I think this is a cat eye stone. I forgot this. I think this is like a maybe a moonstone. It's for
Yes.
you
Right.
youth and something else. I can't think of
Yeah.
what it's for. This is shungite, and I just keep this in my shower in my bath, and you can close it tight. You do kind of have to stuff everything in, but you can close it tight enough and like
Everything stays
literally,
in. You could just
yeah,
put your herbs right in there.
and it locks.
That's crazy. I love that. You could just put your herbs in there with the stones. You don't have to take the stones out.
I've done that before, but sometimes the herbs still get out of the little holes here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it depends on what herbs, but yeah, you're right.
No, it's okay. You
Some
know,
herbs you have to actually do that with because I've actually put frankincense and myrrh in my bath, and it like
yes,
it burned through the bath, like whatever the bath is made of, it like put holes in the bath. So I was like, I can't do that no more.
yes. Hold on. I gotta write this down. When you mentioned frankincense and myrrh, I have so much of it here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but yeah, I don't know what these are called, but I got this from some Korean market. They have a lot of good stuff at the Korean market, actually. I got a whole bunch of chopsticks there too because I love chopsticks. I love eating my noodles with chopsticks. They have really good stuff at the Korean market and the Spanish market too. So while Tracy's doing what she's doing, I guess I will talk about once again how to prepare a spiritual bath. Now, usually I just pour this stuff in the bath itself, but I'm going to do something different with you all this time. I'm going to actually, I have this bowl. So I'm going to start with just
nice
this.
bowl.
Huh?
Nice bowl.
Oh yeah, thank you. I got it from Bed Bath and Beyond on sale. Um, before they went out of business, which is really sad. But anyways, I have a cinnamon stick here. So that's the first thing I'm going to put in the bowl. Now, the specific bath I'm going to use is a milk and honey bath. Milk and honey bath is a bath that Cleopatra also took. You guys know I love Cleopatra. I'm a
Yes.
big follower of Cleopatra, and she took milk and honey baths. Now, I think she used definitely a different type of milk. I think it was donkey milk or something like that. But basically, what a milk and honey bath is the milk, and you can use any kind of milk, by the way. Sometimes I use goat milk. I'm technically lactose intolerant, so I don't really buy regular milk. I usually buy like oat milk or something like that. So today I'm using oat milk, or goat milk because I like goat milk. So whatever milk you want to use, milk itself is there's something about milk that is good for the skin. I have eczema in particular, so I notice when I take milk baths, my skin feels so much better. So that's one of the practical reasons why I really like these baths. But also, there's something about milk and honey. Honey in particular attracts things to you, and the combination of the two, it's almost like a love spell. So if you particularly want to attract love to your romance, I would suggest a milk and honey bath combination. Now, of course, you can add other herbs to it. Roses are a good herb to add to it. I'm going to add chicory root, which is a blockage removal herb. I'm gonna add hyssop, which is also a cleansing herb, and some Palo Santo. So I'm just gonna pour some of the honey in my bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and a little goes a long way with honey, so you don't have to use too much. All right. I'm gonna put some Palo Santo,
Mm-hmm.
just sprinkle it in. I'm gonna put the hyssop.
I love hyssop.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a good herb. I like a lot of chicory. Chicory is a really good herb. And then I'm just gonna pour some honey into it. And I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna kind of mix it around. I'm gonna let this sit. I don't want to tilt it over too much. You can see the honey in there. And I'm gonna pour this in my bath. Maybe
Mm,
if I like, there you guys can see.
yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let it sit and pour it in my bath. You can see the milk is already changing colors because the chicory root changes the color of the water always. So that's kind of why I like chicory too. I like an herb that like either changes the color or like changes the consistency so I can know like what's going on. Like I like to
How it's
see
working.
how it's work exactly. So I that's why I
Yeah.
really like chicory root because you can already see like it's turning like a almost like tannish, brownish, like the color of chicory. So
Mm.
I and that's it really. You can add more milk, you can add water to it if you want, but that's all. And then you draw a warm bath, and you just pour this into the bath. Let it sit for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and get in the bath and relax.
And Lamar, can you tell me what type of bath this is considered?
This is considered a honey milk honey bath, but it is also a spiritual bath because there are cleansing herbs in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And is it for love, money, cleansing, protection?
all of the above, because
Oh, wow.
every herb in here covers that the spectrum.
Something.
Yeah. And
You
the honey
know,
attracts whatever you want to you. So you like pray over the bath and like ask for what you want and then pour it into the tub. Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah. I did notice that there were certain herbs that carry a multiple of meanings.
Hmm.
So I like that you chose herbs that has the spectrum of protection and love.
Exactly.
Cleansing, protection. I never thought about doing herbs that way. If
Hmm.
if I did a herb for cleansing, then I would just infuse the cleansing, even though it also could be good for love.
Right. Exactly.
So I never
Yeah.
thought about taking herbs that has all the properties in it.
Like lavender is an herb that's often used for love, but lavender is also a cleansing herb too.
Mm, I love lavender. I wonder if that's why I love it.
Hmm.
Um, but I also want to point out to people that when you just put your hand in the water, like
I do that
that's a
too.
way of stirring it, and that's how you pray over it.
Yeah.
Just play in the water a little bit before you get in, filling your intentions. Because remember, this is a magic wand,
Exactly.
right?
Yep.
All right, these are amazing. I'm just gonna send over some pictures. I love what you did. I'm just
Thank
gonna
you.
send over some pictures. Of course, I don't think about this in advance, right? I
Yeah.
try. I try, everyone. It's just so hard sometimes. I was seriously just running home to be prepared for you guys, and showing up is the best way I could be prepared.
That's true.
Right? Lamarr, read the comments while I do this. What's everybody saying?
Um, Chauncey says, "How long do you think the Lions Get energy will linger? I just ordered herbs that won't be ready until tomorrow. Um,
Mm,
you still probably have time by tomorrow. I would say by the 16th, it's probably a wrap.
yeah, another week.
Yeah,
Remember, the portal doesn't just close,
right.
right? And I just think with everything that's going on, I'm not even confident the portal is closing anymore.
Yeah, there's so much stuff going on with Hawaii, especially.
Oh my God, Hawaii is breaking my heart.
Yeah,
It is literally breaking my heart. And that brings me to another point, Lamar. Could we all pray for Hawaii? That is
yeah,
such sacred land.
definitely. It really is.
It is. Kind of tortured and corrupted by American hands, but that's not the point. All right, I'm going to do mines now, Lamar.
Okay.
So the first one is called Fehu. Fehu. And I wrote it in my book of shadows. Now you can see how wet it is, right?
Yeah.
I wrote it in my book of shadows, but it'll work out. I just have to like fold it, put another book on top of it and underneath it, and just let it dry in the sun.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
So Fehu is shaped like an F. Let me show you guys. Shaped like an F, but has a tip on top of it, and the arrows are pointed up. And it looks like, oh, now that I'm looking at this, it looks like the bottom is longer than the top. All
It
right,
does.
right, Lamar. Okay, so let's remember that just a little bit longer. And Fehu is about possessions. What do you want to own? Fulfillment, ambitions, ambitions satisfied. So, who do you want to be? What's your goals? Use the Fehu symbol. And guys, use it on a bay leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Use the symbol on one side, and on the back of it, say, I want to be a reality star. It's also about love fulfilled. It's about rewards received. Now, I like to talk about your good deeds as deposits.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to cash in on your good deeds, which you should be cashing in on your good deeds often, don't save them and bank them. Remember, your job is to always do good deeds, right? So, fehu is rewards received. And then it's about enjoy good fortune and share it. So you can't just take the energy of the fehu and be like, mine, oh, mine. You have to find a way to give back when good fortune shows up. The next one is called Anguest. I think I might be pronouncing it wrong, right, Amar? Let me see if I can find it again on my.
I don't remember
I have it here.
how it sounded.
Anguas.
Gosh.
Anguas. 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 Now, this is the Unguas symbol. Now, the thing that's important about the Unguas symbol is an imperfect diamond in the center. So
Yeah.
it's funny how you get two X's, but all of a sudden you get a new shape of a diamond. And
Mm.
Anguas is Godding, 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 being apart and one with God. Are you Godding? Right? But it's about fertility, guys. For those of you that are looking for babies, those of you that are looking for abundance of any time, any size, growth of any size, new beginnings, new life, new phase of life. It is about protection, family, growth, development. It's about success. But this symbol is, remember, it's about guiding. So it's about divine energy. If you want something, call on God, bring it down, reach out to God,
Mm-hmm.
right? Bring it to you, right? And believe it. Part of the problem that we have in magic is, do you believe it? Do you think you deserve it? That's the
Right.
real problem,
Yeah. 9 times out of
right?
10.
9 times out of 10, this is all fun and games. I want to do this, Tracy. I want to do that. But you don't believe it anyway.
Mm-mm.
I need you to believe, right? And the last symbol is Berkana. Berkana. And it's shaped like a bee, but it really isn't. What it is two triangles.
Mm-hmm.
Two triangles, two pretty much even triangles. But remember, magic is not perfect. The metaphysical world is not perfect. So do not expect to make it so perfect because you missed the whole point of getting the work done.
Mm-hmm.
Berkana is about fertility again. So imagine if you use Berkana with the God ing, which is about fertility, and Fehu, which is about fulfillment. So imagine if somebody wants to have a baby. These three symbols are everything. Growth in affairs of the world. So those of you that have a social media account, this is the one to use. Family matters again. So family matters mentioned once here. And then family matters is mentioned with enguas. So imagine using these two symbols if you need help with your family, protection for your family, growth for your family. Your relationship to God, divine. So we're back to divine again. Berkana and Enguas is about divine energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's also about blossoming. That's a beautiful word, right? Because there's expectations of always having to blossom, right? What do the plants do? Every day, they give themselves an opportunity to re-blossom every day. But humans don't.
No.
Start your day over every day. If you think you've had a bad day, you were a bad person, you spit in somebody's face, I'm joking, nobody does that. Your day can be started over,
Yeah.
all right?
Every day
And
is a
this
new day.
every day is a new day. And Berkana is the symbol that lets you know that you can honor starting over, all
Mm-hmm.
right? Reopening and then growth in new form, right? What's that? A caterpillar turned into a butterfly?
Yep.
Someone that has a hard time believing in magic, but you want to use Berkana. Berkana.
Please make good tattoos.
I know, right? You have a creative soul, so you are thinking outside the box here.
Yeah.
But those are my three, Lamarr. And I just want to tell everyone the way Lamarr said it, they can be tattoos. You can put it on a canvas, right? And put it on your desk, your work area,
Put it on your wallet, maybe.
put it in your wallet. Oh, wow, Lamarr, that I'm already going to do that now. You
Mm-hmm.
inspire me.
Yep.
So, those are mine.
Those were good.
Thank you.
I don't know much about Rune, so it's always interesting to learn.
Oh, you would love it, Lamar. You would love
Yeah.
it. The book that I would recommend, it's outdated, but I definitely love it. And it's any book made by Ralph Bloom.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, there are some other books where people worked with him, and I feel like they changed the meanings around to suit the betterment over Ralph Bloom, but I like Ralph Bloom.
Hmm.
I just trust his energy. I've got another book here written with someone, and the way she writes, it doesn't like she changed like I just don't like it. So
Yeah, resonate. Yeah.
it's not resonating with me because she
Sometimes
added
old is
something
better.
that wasn't necessary.
Yeah, sometimes old is better.
Yes, stick to what was the original, especially when it comes to magic, right? We always like to go back and find
Right.
old, spells,
Exactly,
right?
because they work.
Because they worked. Yes. All right, Lamar, that was everything. I'm so glad we were able to do this. Let me see everybody's comments, okay? Sky, hey, how are
Thanks,
you?
guy.
Sandra, Miss Tracy, Lamar, hi, chat. Um, I got wow, but I don't know why. Hey, it's written in the stars. Why do I know you? It's written in the stars. That's on your side, Lamar, but I feel like I know it's written in the stars. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was on the tip of my tongue, then I lost it. I thought the 12th was the last day of Lionsgate. You're right, but we're magical people. Lionsgate is over when we want it to be over. Remember, we talked about the rules.
Yep.
There are times when you have to ignore the rules and just do the magic.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. I do. Okay. Hi, Lamar, Tracy. Hi, Lanelle. How are you? Chauncey, how long do you think the Lionsgate engine will linger? I just ordered herbs, won't be ready. Oh, you answered this question already for
Mm-hmm.
about another week.
Mm-hmm.
Can you finish the Zodiac series? Who is the strongest? We didn't
Oh, that's
start
me.
that. That's you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to help you there, Lamar. And
Thank
Mfu,
you.
Leo is the strongest. No,
They
just
get a lot
kidding.
of views on my channel. I used to do them years ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I have to take a look at that. That's on your spiritual channel, then, right?
It's on my original channel. The channel
I'm
I'm
going to
on
take
right
a look
now.
at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a look at that. Hi,
Hmm.
LT. Lately, says Lina, I've been liking to take barefoot spiritual baths outside, whether naked or with swimming garments, especially during the full moon. Well, what kind of area that you live
I
in?
know, right? Like I'm trying to figure out how
Yeah,
does that work?
you can just go naked and be in that spiritualist of one with the stars. I would be so down if
Work.
I could do something like that. Sky,
Yeah,
hey
things are
everyone,
very.
hey Sky.
Hi, Sky.
When I pour the spiritual barefoot outside, being elemental, I feed the nutrients from the water onto the earth, the soil, Mother Nature. Mother Gaia absorbs the negative water. Absolutely. Now,
Yeah.
that's what most people don't know about magic. Bury something, the earth got it.
Hmm. Period.
Period. I'm new to this. What's Lionsgate energy? Did we do a Lionsgate video, Lamar?
Yeah, we did like 2 weeks ago.
All right, Nadran, look up Lionsgate video on either me or Lamar's channel. We did it together. All right. All right. Oh, Nadran says, I used to draw this as a kid. What did you used to draw, sweetie? All right. Third and fifth dimension lines are blurred. You are right. The gate is still open. Thank you, Sky.
I mean,
The gate is still open, guys. All right. Just want to see what everyone had to say. Thank you all for watching us. Tell everyone about us. Lamar, how can they reach
Yes.
you?
You can text me at 703-791-9162 or visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. I'm available right now or tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah.
good. And I am 213-458-7408. I'm not available right now because I am just exhausted.
Hmm.
But Lamar, you look fresh, refreshed, fresh.
Yeah. I'm about to take a spiritual bath, so I will be really available after that and ready. Yeah.
You're so lucky to you can. For me, for anyone that has a shower,
I was gonna
right?
say, oh, can I mention
Tell
something?
them. Yes.
I was at Marshall's today, and I actually got a shower. Like it's like a spa seat, like a shower seat that you can
Mm.
like put in the shower and sit.
Yes, yes, yes.
I kind of think it's fierce. I kind of like it.
You should have
Yeah,
taken a picture of it.
I can bring it and show you. I haven't used it yet, so I can show you
You
if
did
you
you
want.
purchase it?
Yeah, I have it already.
Well, let me see it because in my age bracket, there's only the orthopedic chairs.
Yeah, hold on.
I, that's not cool. I'm not putting an orthopedic chair in my bathroom. I'm not ready for that mess.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it looked like not,
Oh, that
you
is so
know.
cute. That's for the
Yeah.
shower?
Yeah, it's for the shower, the bath. So I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna take a shower or a bath today because this looks very
Well,
relaxing.
I was going to say that for those of us that only have a shower, right? Put the milk mixture in a pitcher
And pour it over yourself.
and just pour it over yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same effect.
Yep. Yeah, the teak benches. Yeah, I couldn't find those. Also, those are really expensive. So I was like, I'm
I
gonna.
never heard of teak benches.
Yeah, they're wooden benches. I think you could put them in the shower. They look really nice, but I was on a budget, child. So, but I will eventually buy a teak bench, some form of it.
I think what you have is just fine.
Yeah, I think it is too
Oh, a teak bench for the shower?
for the
They have them
shower.
for the shower,
Mm-hmm.
Sky? Oh, now I see. Got it. Got it. Okay, so I can look for something like this too.
Yeah.
And teak because teak doesn't spoil in the water.
Mm-mm. I think I read you have to oil it or something like that because the oil, and wood, the oil somehow like penetrates the wood and prevents it from the water from getting in because oil and water don't mix. So
They have them in Home Goods.
I was just at Home Goods, but they had the really small one. So I don't know if it's that one.
Well, this is really going to inspire me to invest in a. Thank you, Lamar, for showing me your version.
Yeah,
This is definitely going to inspire me to get
I'll
a
keep
bench
an
for
eye
my
out.
bathroom.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out Home Goods, but it's so sad because Bed Bath and Beyond is not they closed, and I used to love going there to find random stuff like this. But honestly, Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx, they're so much better. Like I don't know
Got
why
it.
I didn't go there before. It's so good, but maybe I shouldn't have told this secret. But a lot of people know that already, so I guess I'm not really telling a secret.
Well, you're not because when I want sneakers, I go to Marshall, TJ Maxx, etc., and I can get a
Exactly.
$100 sneaker for $35.
Exactly.
They're good in water. Sky says
Yep.
teak is good in water.
It
Well, thank
is.
you, Lamar, for showing me your bench. Thank you, Sky, for showing me your bench. I really, because that's something that just makes your bath look kind of pretty too. If your curtain is back,
Oh, I
left
didn't think about
open.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Something told me
So
when I saw it, I was like, let me grab that. I need to like sometimes I have to stop myself from going to Marshalls because you just buy stuff you don't need, but you kind of do need at the same time.
it's always like I could use this
I
when
could
you go
use
to mall.
this.
It's not like Target, right? It's a little different when you go into Target. You're like, I must have everything, but but TJ Maxx, it's like I need this crystal. I need
Yeah,
it.
and it's only $4, so why not? Yeah, or
Yes,
$9. I don't know. Yeah,
yeah. And Lionel says Home Good is the dealer for crystals. That's too funny.
I haven't seen any, but I'll keep an eye out.
Where do you live, Lionel? Because sometimes I think they give things to other areas.
I
Like,
think he lives in Texas, but I'm not sure.
see, that makes sense, right? They wouldn't necessarily send the crystals to California because crystals are in abundance over there.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hmm.
I live in
In Texas.
Virginia, so maybe Virginia's not really a crystal area. I'm not sure.
Well, if you have bunch of New Age stores, maybe it's not necessary, but Texas
We
might
do
need it
actually.
more,
Yeah, that makes
you
sense.
know? Hmm. Lionel says we have a lot of crystals and very cheap too. Jealous. Jealous, because the
Okay.
crystals not over here, over there, are expensive. Sky goes, Home Goods has me in a chokehold.
Child, I'm telling you,
That's hilarious.
it's my new favorite place.
That's so funny how we went from spiritual baths to Home Goods.
Home Goods.
If that ain't the spiritual way, nothing is. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off now. I just want to say thank you to Lamarr.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Tracy.
Thank you, Lamarr. You're welcome. Thank you to you guys.
Yes, thank you all.
And watch our perspective personal channels, but also watch us together. We will come back again to talk about all things spiritual. All things
Yes.
spiritual. All right, guys. What? This guy goes wandering for hours with no crystals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
New
haven't seen
York may
any.
not be. Yeah, but New York is a crystal place too. They get too many stores, so
I
I just feel like they're not going to compete against those who have high priced crystals. So I that's the way I see it.
that makes sense.
Hmm. All right, guys. Remember Lamar one more time.
Oh, you can text me at 703-791-9162 or visit my website, lamartownsend.com.
Thank you for Game Chicks. Uh,
Yes.
oh, oh, also for me, 213-458-7408. Oh, and she also put support is free. So hit the like button and subscribe. Subs-
Yes. Make sure you subscribe,
subscribe
please.
to both of us. Both of us. Ah, Fakushka. Hello, sweetie. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live.